Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. We took a little break from this game so I could play some State of Decay 2 on what I've dubbed hyper lethal difficulty. We managed to successfully defeat the final map on hyper lethal. So today's the day for celebration, and we're gonna celebrate by doing what we always do. Move on to the next game and challenge ourselves with the next thing, right? So, let's just hop in. New game, hard difficulty. I'm gonna get chat open for the new stream here. We'll skip this. I've watched this in the past. If you want to see it, just go to a prior series. It's nothing. It just shows you like a bunch of images. All right. Yeah, we'll play as the martial artist Hao and Mei. The guy cooks, buddy. Honestly, I've gotten so much better at fist fighting with that guy. All right. We're gonna reinforce the barricades here. Where do we go first? We go to Irving Drive. That can get me a good weapon, and then from there we can work something else out. Okay. Let me get chat open before we officially start the level. We got some loot in the truck. What is my longest go-to game that you play since you enjoy it? Probably, well, 7 Days to Die is the one game that I think has the most content on my channel. And a close contender to that would be Grounded, the first Grounded game, and The Long Dark. Yeah, I played the shit out of all those for a very long time. I essentially achieved mastery in all three. Although I only started to achieve mastery in 7 Days to Die kind of toward the end of my, like very recently, like a few months ago, I started having crazy like bases on top of tier 5 POIs in the wasteland, you know, insane stuff like that. All right, let's pop up here. Scout. 3 new locations discovered. That Value Records is going to be our new base. We're going to get ready to move. All right, let's sneak kill this zombie here. Maybe the Zeds cry because there's still people. Maybe it's not like a reanimation, but rather the infection of the living. Okay, we can head out of here now. I was able to get a hatchet, a good weapon. And some good starter supplies. All right. We're gonna prepare this place to move in now that I have a weapon. Let's prepare the scavenge, bring the lockpick. You know what? We don't even need the lockpick if we're gonna be moving in there. Yeah. We'll get the loot. Even if there are locked containers, I can get the loot anyway without lockpicking it once we move in. She is gonna get some rest. Hey, Zuzi. Hello. Be right back, guys. Hell yeah, Zuzi's home. You didn't get swooped? Do you have autoplay enabled? We have noticed that for some people, even if they have autoplay enabled, it just doesn't work. So that it might be the case for you. Hell yeah. I don't need to waste my weapon durability for this. Okay. Fuck, I couldn't see him behind the pillar. I hate that. Obstructed visuals, you know? It's annoying and unfair. Alright. I got a free lockpick here, look at that. All right. I gotta remove the barricade from that door over there. All right, we're good. Let's go back here. Close the door. I don't think we have to kill that zombie in order to secure the place, but we'll see. What do we got here? Okay. Got it. New locations discovered. I might have to kill that zombie around the back in order for this place to be baseable, you know? So what do those unidentified pills even do? Would you rather be born into the world of Last of Us or The Walking Dead? The Walking Dead. Because for a very specific reason. Everybody's infected in The Walking Dead. But not everybody just becomes a zombie when they get infected, right? Like, you have to die first. But in The Last of Us, if you get infected, then you start becoming a zombie right away, right? So adrenaline wired nightmares lasts 2 phases if gained from unidentified pills. Can be induced by undead attacks against survivors with the haunted trait. Okay. Wired, adrenaline, healing, and upset stomach. That can't even be treated. Honestly, the fact that you can get upset stomach means that unidentified pills are a no-go. All right, we can now move into this place. It's a potential shelter. And it's cleared out and ready. All right. Old Ballard. Lots of food there. I think that's the place with the greenhouse. Maybe I'll go on a trip there. Okay. We're gonna make the cooking station and 2 lockpicks. Airdrop. Gotta use the weapon for that. If I make too much noise here, then we'll attract the sleepers over there. Gotta wait till the right time. Take cover. I don't know if there's another zombie in that kitchen or not. Doesn't look like it. Hi, Zuzi. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go loot that greenhouse over here. I have to sneak kill this one. Otherwise, that zombie over there might be stirred by the commotion of our fist fight. Okay. Hang on. Okay. I got this zombie's attention. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, that's funny. And also kind of not funny. That's risky. Zombie's just chilling there. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and now he's coming. All right, we'll fight him in here in the kitchen. Okay. Now we got a deposit. Definitely a zombie in there, probably a sleeper. Unless he's up through the ladder. Stealth kill this one. Because there's a zombie, I think, like another sleeper upstairs. Although those zombies might actually be on the lower floor beneath me, but I don't know for sure, so we're just playing it safe. Got it. Looted another lockpick. Remove the barricade. Okay. Now, I don't need to use a lockpick there. I could climb in through the window, which I think I'll do. Save on some supplies, you know? That zombie right there. Maybe... Shit! Go up. There's 2 zombies there, not 1. Alright, I think I actually do have to pick this lock. Because I don't think I can climb all the way up there. Got it. Damn straight light. Yeah, that's exactly... I've beaten This War of Mine in the past. This game's very similar. That was the appeal to me, is it's like a This War of Mine experience, but more zombies, right? Let's go deposit. There's 2 zombies down here on this floor that I have to take care of. I have to isolate them. So I'm gonna open that door. And then go over here. We gotta wait for the right moment. Honestly, maybe I could just close them in that room over there. That would work too. It's gonna be tight. Okay, got it. Now we need to deposit. And I have to make sure that I don't make much noise in this foyer area. A lot of zombies around. All right. This container's getting pretty full, but what I can do is divvy things up. I need that. Well, I'll grab it later. We're gonna take all the food, all the meds, consolidate them. Hey, sweetie. Oh my goodness, she's finally home. I get to see this smile every day for 4 days. I'm really excited about dinner tonight. Ramen and chodes. Hell yeah. I love you, sweetie pie. Yeah. Okay. See you in a bit. All right, we can check around for some loot now. I wonder if I should do the attic first or if I should do this lower part first. That's just, yeah, it looks like there's only one room. Nice. We have to deposit again immediately, but that was highly lucrative. I could pack that with the other stuff. Medicine. All right, let's go up to the attic. Got it. Okay. New locations discovered. Okay. Harwick's trailer location. So at Harwick's trailer, there's probably a functional firearm. All right, let's pack our bags and let's return. I got other things on my mind here, Rainjet. Yeah, don't make me think about anything other than the game I'm playing. Alright. I'm gonna eat some of the food right now. As how? That'll help me to consolidate inventory and cover his needs. Son of a bitch. Close the door. So I just learned right now that if you stand near zombies too long, they will wise up to your presence. 100%. Yeah, so having a stash of items that you have to regularly access near where there's a sleeping zombie, not a good idea. Anyway, I can use one of these. We have first aid kits. I can get my health back. Jesus. I tried to make some noise and attract that one. Okay. Yeah, we got to use one of these. The splint is useful because it allows you to heal fractures, you know? These are obviously useful for the health restoration. We'll apply it now and benefit later. I want pretty much all of this. I really do. I don't want to leave anything behind. Maybe I'll bring May here and do another trip later. For now, we'll leave behind the 2 planks and take the meat. All right. I have a wound on him, so I have to use a bandage. Now he'll rest. All right, we're gonna send her back there to grab the rest of what we left behind, and then maybe we'll move into a new base. Yeah, we almost died there, buddy. Oh, wow. There's respawn zombies. It's weird. I didn't think that happened. All right, we just can't stand around that zombie for too long, otherwise it'll sniff us out. Yeah, the zombies are all shuffled and shit now. But we got everything out of this house, so let's bail. Lots of good stuff. Okay. Now he has one more phase of injury. He's gonna work on... You know what? We could just not work on the barricades. I could move into our new base now. Maybe we do that. I want to test something out, so I have 6 and 4. Let's see if it truly cancels it or if it wastes your resources, because it says it cancels it. Yeah, 6 and 4. Let's move in. I think guns are a dinner bell, unless you have enough ammo. Yeah. Uh, 6 and 4. All right, so it works. He's gonna rest. She's gonna work on the barricades, and we're gonna spend the night here. And then in the morning, we'll go out and start looting. We have some food now. Okay. So where are we going now? That's the house we came from, that gas station. I'm gonna loot that, and we'll get it ready to move in later. Yeah. If we are moving in, then I don't need to bring any lockpicks. We'll loot that stuff automatically. I will bring 1 stone. In case we have to, like, shuffle a zombie. She's gonna go upstairs and do something with the workbench. Not much she can do, really. We don't have any fasteners. I haven't found any fasteners, which is kind of really bad luck, but hopefully we find some soon. I'll make a couple servings of vegetable soup. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to use the guns before. They seemed very inaccurate. And it took like multiple bullets to kill 1 zombie. I don't know if there's like, I don't know if you can actually aim the bullets. But I'll try it out in this playthrough if I live long enough. Okay. Yeah, we're in tip-top condition again. We can use this site right here as a loot dump for whatever we happen to find. I'll start from the 2nd floor. Okay. Got it. All right. We're gonna have to clear this place of all the zombies so we can move in later. Let's grab all that. And let's see Sean Schimmel here. Do we want to recruit him? He has Queasy, which is manageable. Extra backpack space, gains an extra component. He's got a shovel, sugar, makeshift timer. We'll recruit him. He seems quite manageable. I need to find some fasteners, though. We're finding, like, no fasteners. Maybe a hardware store would yield what we are after. Nice. More weaponry. It feels really cathartic and satisfying to fist fight with this guy. When you do a good job of it, it feels pretty satisfying. Okay. Deposit. Hell yeah. Muay Thai. Deposit these over here. All right, let's go. Son of a bitch. I don't want to waste my weapon durability. All right. Got a bullet. Those zombies are on the roof. How many? Grab the food. Scout the locations. And this area, we can now move in when we need a new base. It's wide open. We got it. And when we move in, all the loot in here will be transferred to our stash. So that lockpicking container down there, I don't even need to open that. We'll get it anyway. All right, let's rank order our loot. Try to take the most important stuff. Definitely that. I'm gonna eat this. I do want to take the pebbles. Honestly, I like taking those to places, but you know what? Well, we're gonna get everything when we move in here. So let's look at it through that lens. I'll take the pebbles so we can take them to the next place we go to, and we'll just leave behind the other stuff. Yeah, there's a couple pebbles in here. Got it. Let's go. I'm gonna go pour my coffee. I'll be right back. Man, I've definitely gotten better at this. Yo, Joe's getting along with everybody. That's sick. Hell yeah, buddy. What upgrades would I add to this game? I do have a list of changes. I like that. Yeah, now you're asking me a question about the game, which is beautiful, and I'm happy to share. All right, so I actually made a post about it. Yeah, so check it out. This is my post. I would love to have a camera panning button, right? So like you press a button and it lets you see a little bit further horizontally or even vertically if you're looking up and down a staircase, right? The darkness is pretty extreme, but I bumped up my brightness and now it's, you know, fine. Knocking back an enemy too far tends to obscure your vision of them. So let's say I'm fist fighting a zombie, right? This actually happened in this playthrough. If I knock the zombie back, I might knock it back into a place where I can't see it, right? Like behind a pillar or into a door frame, etc., right? And if I can't see it, then I can't choreograph my dodges in response to its attacks. So I asked the devs to make it so that melee attacks with your fists don't knock zombies back, right? Because it takes a lot of fist attacks. It takes a lot of unarmed attacks to kill a zombie, and each one knocks the zombie back. So you're like guaranteed to knock the zombie back into a place where you can't really see it, right? And then I asked for a radial menu so that you can like bring up a radial menu when you're at your base and send somebody to bed if they have to sleep, or to like a workstation to make food or whatever, right? Like you open up the radial menu and send them there instead of having to walk them there yourself. Another feature where we could press a button to unequip our weapon and switch to fists really quickly would be awesome, because durability is limited. Weapons don't last long. So being able to press one button to immediately unequip your weapon and fight with your fists instead would help you to get more mileage out of the durability of your weapons, right? And lastly, an accessibility setting that allows players to disable auto-equipping a weapon after you loot it. Yeah, those are the changes that I would make to the game. Being able to push a zombie over a ledge, that's a really big one, and that would have profound implications. Like if a zombie runs at you upstairs and you have a window to your back, then maybe you could like put the zombie out the window and then it dies to fall damage. That's brilliant. I love that idea. That's amazing. Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna search Griffith and Sons Hardware. That place is great. We're ready to move into that gas station when we need it. I will take the hatchet and I'll take a couple of stones and a couple of lockpicks. We're still using that first hatchet we got. I've gotten a lot better at this. Now, he has a chance of not keeping food down. It's that queasy state, right? Oh, no, it reduces the amount of hunger recovered from eating. Fair enough. I'm gonna drink that beer. And we'll feed him a veggie stew. 2 of them. All right. He joined us hungry, so... Okay, we have more characters now that we can use, but I'm not finding any fasteners. It's crazy. We're finding a bunch of stuff, but no fasteners. We're gonna get May working on the barricades. Or, you know what? Yeah, he can make veggie stew. Vegetable soup. All right, everybody's busy. It's a night mission to Griffith and Sons Hardware. I always confuse queasy and like sick. Sick is really bad because they'll actually like sometimes throw up their food, right? Nice, I got a fastener. I was hoping if we came to a hardware store, you know, we might start finding that kind of good shit. All right, now we're gonna go in through the front door. Nice, you can remove pins. Very useful. Okay, so over here, we're gonna deposit everything that isn't something we're super, like, excited about. the general loot catch-all. And over here is where we're gonna put the stuff we really like. Okay. Now, these bricks can be used to instantly dispatch a zombie when required. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that zombie's attention so I can execute it. Otherwise, it's gonna add a lot more danger to what I'm doing here. Shit. That was... I botched that horribly. I didn't want to waste my axe's durability, right? And that's what sucks, is that if there was a one-press button that I could use to unequip the axe, I could have executed him with my fists. Okay, zombie upstairs most likely. Two helpings of loot right here. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. All right, deposit that. Those. So far, we found like a ton of loot that we're excited to find and happy to keep. I'll have to put some stuff over though, because we kind of found too much good loot. Okay. My main problem now is that I'm being so economical with my weapons that I'm starting to hoard them instead of using them. I got really good with the fist fighting stuff. Okay. I can lower this ladder. Oh god, the zombie's not even there. Hang on, I have to wait. Are there only sleepers over there, or is there a patrolling zombie? I have to wait. I don't think there's a patrolling zombie over there. If there is, then if it walked under the ladder, I could lower the ladder on top of it and kill it. That's why I'm waiting. But let's just lower the ladder. Jesus. So she crawls out from under the van. Alright. Oh. Broken gorilla assault rifle with some magazines. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's climb up here. Use the bad weapons first. Most weapons are bad. Most of them. It's the noise rating. The best weapons are also the most brittle, typically, like you know, daggers, screwdrivers. They're really quiet, so they give you those stealth executions without alerting other zombies. If you have a hatchet or something, or a fire axe, it might be more durable, but it's louder, so, you know, you'll attract more attention when you execute with it. Oh, that guy's cracking out. Okay. Let's go deposit before we keep on looting. I'm just gonna eat that junk food. Good God, we found like a lot of different loot here. This is nuts, buddy. I pretty much don't even have room for all of it, really. Okay. We're gonna have to keep that stuff in my inventory for now. Limited inventory for looting more, but... I've looted that kitchen room already, so we don't need to go in there. We just have to check out the roof, and then we're done here. What the... Oh, shit. Okay, go. Fail. That's intense. They're gonna run off. They went through the window, I think. Okay, they're both coming. Hang on. Yeah, I gotta stay hidden for a sec. I need to isolate the guy, right? I can kill the guy. He's already, like, I beat the shit out of him already. He doesn't have much further to go. So I'm gonna need to wait for the right time. Let's just lay low for a second. Sooner or later, they're gonna stop chasing after us. They're gonna lose sight of where we are, right? We just have to wait for that to happen. And then maybe when they enter patrolling mode, they'll stop going in and out of the window. We just got to give them the time to de-aggro, right? If one of them de-aggro's inside the building, then we'll have an easier time of it. But if they were to both de-aggro here, I could still take care of it. We have a weapon. I can stealth kill one and then combat the other. All right, they both settled down here. I'm gonna stealth kill her with the hatchet. And then we'll finish him off. Come on, come on. Got her. Yeah, got it. Okay. We handled it well enough. We scouted a couple new locations here. Red Mile gas station, if memory serves, is a pretty good place. We'll hit that up. They are tweaking out, yeah. I really like the jittery, like, you know, like the crackhead vibes, the zombies. It's, those are the creepiest zombies I find. The absolute crackhead zombies. Like, the ones who twitch like fentanyl drips. Oh god, there's a zombie right there. Where the hell did that come from? Okay. I found one fastener. This is insane. This is the worst seed ever for fasteners, man. This is a whole ass hardware store and we're barely finding any. I'll leave behind those stones and take that. Probably gonna come back here with Sean Schimmel and loot the rest of it. Let's go slow though, low and slow. We don't want to alert more zombies to our presence here. Okay, he gained Hoarder. What does that mean? Chance to remove a food item at the start of a phase. Trait is only active while morale is low. Okay. Let's take some unidentified pills. Nice, it boosted his morale. Okay. But with morale still low, maybe if I eat something. Good. All right, we're okay. He lost the hoarder thing. I found one fastener which is enough to build either a weapons bench or the communal area. I'm going to go ahead and do the communal area. And then she is going to... She doesn't have to do much, does she? We have a lot of planks, but that doesn't mean we should waste them on unnecessary upgrades to the barricades. Maybe she'll get some rest. You know what? Let's swap. Okay. Maybe they could make it so you can use duct tape to, like, bump up a weapon's durability. I think it would be cool if weapons had durability bars, because right now there's no indication telling you how close it is to breaking or whatever. Okay, what are we taking home with us this time? This bigger backpack is really, really useful. I'll leave behind the stones, I think. I don't know what I need and what I don't. I'll leave behind the beer and take the video camera. Can I drink this? No. But his morale is fine right now. Okay, let's go. Okay. The zombie attacks are getting stronger the more that we stay here. We're gonna cook more braised pork belly. He's gonna get some rest. And May can't really craft anything because we haven't found any fasteners. I'll make more lockpicks, maybe. Everybody stays home tonight. He finally lost Queasy, so he's actually gonna get some good hunger. Yeah, great hunger restoration there. All right. Now, How is gonna rest and get some health back the natural way while we send Sean Schimmel on a looting run. Red Mile. We'll go to Red Mile gas station. Take a shovel, a couple of lockpicks, scavenge. Hang on. There. I'll take one stone just in case we have to, like, stir up an enemy or something. All survivors are currently assigned to their respective tasks. Okay. I've unequipped our weapon. This is a locked trunk, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's crack in there. We'll use that as a loot dump. Got her. All right, let's create our main, like, total loot dump right here. This is a good place for it. Instead of out there where the sleepers are, we don't want to stir them and rouse them, right? We're just going to eat that food with them. Let's grab these items out of the trunk. I was hoping that they would have more unique, like... Yeah. Rain check, I kind of agree. Like, I'm hoping they'll make, like, a card system. Kind of similar to Back for Blood, where you can equip cards to your character, and it gives them, like, special quirks and perks. Okay. I'm gonna fight that zombie right here when it gets nice and close. Can do it with my fists, use the brick in case of an emergency. Okay. Use a lockpick right here. Nice, we got 2 fasteners. That's base work right there. That's important. Okay. Another fastener. Oh, sorry, another fastener. That is good. All right. I have 2 bricks. We're gonna keep those on us. Another fastener. Look at that. I don't think there's anything outside on the other side of that blue car. I don't think I find anything there. There is a survivor up here, which she lets me access the trunk of that blue car. Another fastener. We finally found a shitload of fasteners. She's a carnivore. She loses morale from eating vegetables. Upset stomach is kind of bad. She becomes very well suited to our base after. If we treat it. But we won't be able to feed her for a while with that upset stomach. Not until she takes medicine. I will recruit her, though. Okay. And then she'll help us to get into the trunk of her car for more loot. Oh, shit. I just accidentally stirred that zombie. Dealt with. Oh yeah. We got a pair of bolt cutters, dude. What you get. Only at the brick. All right. I'll take the bolt cutters and the baseball bat out of there. Those are priority loot items. Okay. We got everything. Everything important. Most importantly, we got 5 fasteners, which up until now, we barely found any. So, like, it's wonderful, you know? Drink some beer. Okay, we're leaving a lot of loot behind here, but it's all kind of optional stuff. We could come back for it if we want it later, though. I might leave behind this pebble and then take something else. Maybe the firearm parts. We do have a lot of them. A full stack of 8 right there. All right. She produced a pipe bomb in the recreation area. That's pretty cool. All right, now, where's Barb? She needs to take some medicine. So the upset stomach thing is now treated, and it's going to get better over time. How's just going to sleep again? Barricades. Maybe I should move at this point. Down here, right? Texway? Yeah, let's move there. Last night, we heard what sounded like a baby crying in the streets, and then just as suddenly as it started, it stopped. We all felt a little uneasy after that. Oh, that's metal. That is metal as fuck. I like it. All right. How do I get... Oh, here's the staircase. That's how you get down. Okay, fair enough. All right, How is gonna rest while we send Sean Schimmel out again. Hang on. Holy shit. Yeah, I can build stuff. I can actually do stuff. Okay, well, we're gonna send him out. To where? Hardwick's trailer. Wasn't that where we were getting shot at? I don't know, that seems risky. I've never gone there before, but I'm expecting bad things, right? So let's go there. All right, we're gonna get May to do the workbench stuff because she has the most morale between the two. Okay, I have no idea what to expect here. Oh shit, I didn't even do the barricades, did I? Oh, we're fucked. I might lose somebody. Oh, what, is this just a way out? Yeah, I forgot to barricade, dude. I forgot. I could just go back. We could load our save if we want. Maybe I'll just do that to make sure that I'm covering myself against the worst case scenario, right? Yeah, we'll barricade. Okay, the barricades are being constructed. How is going to rest. And since we just moved here, I wonder if I have any seeds I could plant. Yep. Produces 8 grapes. 8 vegetables. All right, let's plant some vegetables. How are you doing today, Mohammed? Okay, got the strange markings. Now we gotta go in there, but I'm worried we're gonna have to kill the fucking guy. Or he might kill us. Didn't the other guy in the note say that he got shot at? This is marginally sus, not gonna lie. Where is this guy? Sergeant Hardwick's journal. Bunker nearly complete. Added more dry food and a good knife. Can't explain it, just feels right. This thing in Europe is getting worse. Gotta have a plan. Hardwick's bunker location revealed. So this place was a dud for loot, but it seems to boil around the bunker. Like it revolves around it, right? I guess we'll keep an eye out for his bunker. Okay. I don't suppose his bunker is here somewhere. It doesn't look like it. We're gonna have to clear out value records again. Oh, we can still move in. It's still clear. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, there's no threat level there, so cleared and ready. We can move back when the time comes. Anyway, we still have barricade strength, so I'm gonna see if you can plant vegetables with 2 people. Do we have any more grape seeds? Yeah, you can. Fair enough. Okay, we're making some grapes. Extra food. She's gonna rest. I only have 1 more bit of food. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? Sean Schimmel needs to eat, doesn't he? No. No, he's fine. Okay. Take a look at Barb. She's fine. Alright, so How can eat, and then we'll send him on a trip. I gotta do that workbench level 2 upgrade, though. I guess we'll get Barb to do it while he's gone. Maybe I'll go to this fire station. I'll bring a bunch of weapons, 2 lockpicks, and the bolt cutters. Workbench level 2. Should I start another task also? I guess, yeah. Everybody's ready. Secret room under his bedroom? Wow, I had no idea. True enough. I'll check it out later, maybe. I might pass it up on this series, though, just because I didn't find it on my own. I'll take that grenade, but man, that would stir up a lot of zombies. Okay. That over there is pretty sus. That's like a grenade situation, isn't it? I don't know. We found the grenade. I feel like I might want to use it. Or it could be another brick situation. I feel like if I throw a grenade, I'm probably going to wake up every zombie in the damn building, right? So, don't exactly want to do that. God, that's stupid, dude. Having the weapon equipped, my execution was so much slower. Like, that was ridiculously slow. If I was using my fists and I did that execution, I wouldn't have been vulnerable and I would have been able to kill both zombies without getting hurt. But whatever. I mean, that's the learning. Okay. Shit. Very risky to take those unidentified pills because I might get sick and queasy. Like upset stomach. Upset stomach is pretty crippling, honestly. I don't want it. We need to find the mess hall. The fuck was that? All right. Oh. They came through. I don't know how many zombies are in there. Looks like just one. Okay. Hey, look at that. I can treat the physical state that we got. Yeah, deep wound. Beautiful. That's gonna go away after, I think, 2 phases. Oh, shit. Oh god, there's more zombies. Hell yeah. You just make a little bit of noise, you lure them down, right? Hello there. Shit. Bruised ribs. That's gonna take a splint to fix. I think I have a splint at base, though. And we might find one here in the medical bay or something. Okay, we're gonna use the rake on this one, but we have to wait for the correct opportunity. Fucking crackhead. All right. All right. Let's do some scouting. 2 new locations discovered. Got it. A lot of sleepers here on the roof. And my health isn't looking too good. Fuck. I'm in trouble. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see what just happened? I'm gonna Alt F4 that. Because that was literally a 100% glitch death. Unless I'm missing something, but I doubt it. I don't think that was authentic. I literally like punched the zombie and then I died. You know? Like, it's just kind of weird. Now, if there's a mechanic where like if you fight with a fractured rib into the dead. Yeah, bruised ribs. Increased vulnerability to physical damage. That doesn't mean, yeah. Yeah, what happened to us was not on the up and up. All right, it looks like it didn't take, which is good. Didn't save. So, barricades are looking fine. We got to do the workbench upgrade. We need to plant some more food. And we're gonna have to stay here until we get that harvest. All right, we'll go back to that fire station for what it's worth. Yeah, there's medical and base resources. So you're saying there's like a basement location there. I will want to check that out for sure. I wonder why I didn't find like... Maybe there's no interaction point. Maybe you actually have to like go down into a hole, and if you don't see it, you miss it. All right, everybody's ready. We're all assigned. Okay. Okay. How many are up there? I don't know. Hang on. Might be able to get some more bricks here for fighting. Fuck yeah. Two sleepers over there, plus this zombie. That's danger. Mega stranger danger. Got it. God, that's sick. Yeah, bricks, man. Bricks are so powerful. Only at the brick. All right. I only have one more, though. Do you turn around at any point, or do you just, like, face the door? Okay, we're all out. No more bricks. Shit. It's one of those clinger zombies. Those are so annoying, dude. Let's go. The clingers are kind of broken. Basically, even if I'm trying to fist fight them, they'll kind of jump on me and latch onto me, right? Like, they tend to override your melee attempts and just sort of cling to you. All right. Now I can approach this in a controlled manner. I'll be able to stealth kill it. All right, got it. Another zombie up there somewhere. I don't know where he broke out of, but he broke out of somewhere. Yeah, this guy right here. Oh my god, there's 3 of them, in fact. Holy shit, dude. I don't know if that door is intact. I don't know if I could, like, seal them in there and close it. Now. And then crouch. I'm hoping to isolate one of them. Right? Lure one of them down the stairs so I can do battle with it. sprinting on a staircase is a really good way to isolate zombies. If one zombie is in this hallway, just one, then I can sprint down the steps. That one zombie will follow me, and then the other one will just keep on patrolling, right? That's a very powerful technique. Check it out. There's 2 patrolling zombies here. I'm going to sprint down the steps when one of them is in this hallway. See? Now it's coming down. And then I go on this staircase, sprint down, follows me down. And the other one, as you can see, is not coming down the steps. Okay. Now there's only one more. Son of a bitch. Alright, that one fucked me up. Fair enough. Got it. New location scouted. Now, I'm going to do this differently than last time. I'm not going to leave this guy here. Instead, I sprint away, right? I get his attention. I lure him over here. And I deal with him in an isolated manner. As long as I do my dodging correctly, that's the important thing, right? Like, you gotta actually manage to clutch those dodges. Okay. So we got a wanderer over there. I can stealth kill it. That one rotates once in a while. We can deal with both of them with a stealth kill. That one's turning around, so we can deal with it after. Got it. Hell yeah. Doing fine. That's marginally sus over there. Oh god. 2 zombies just chilling in there. Cool. Alright, I stopped it from screaming, but to little avail. There's more coming. Let's jump back across. They can't follow me here. Holy shit, buddy. Now... Oh, God. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Fuck. Character moves so sluggish. Alright. Lot of fucking zombies on this roof, dude. Alright. That area down below seems like a no-fly zone, if you ask me. We need to get out of here so I can survive. I got an airdrop. We're gonna have to come back here and turn this into like a 2-trip looting area. Jesus. The fentline. Yeah, the zombie has the fentline. Oh, that's funny, dude. That room right there seems like a contender to use a grenade, but then I would stir everything else everywhere else, right? Hang on. That's one of those grabby zombies. I can unbarricade these doors here, try to open up the throughway so I don't have to go the long way up over the roof next time we come back here. Oh, that's funny. You open the door, and a broom falls. It's pretty clever, actually. Give it time. Be patient. I know I gotta leave. I know. I'm greedy. I'm greedy, buddy. Got it. Oh, wow. Look at all that. Well, I don't need to drink the coffee. We're already fully rested. Let's leave behind those stones, take the broken bottle, leave behind the shotgun shells, take the components. Oh, there's a lot of zombies here. I tried to, like, stir that zombie and get it to move. But I don't think it had that effect. Anyway, I can stealth kill that one if it turns around. I don't know if there's any other zombies patrolling outside. Hopefully not. Otherwise, we're probably gonna die. Oh god, if I don't kill that zombie quietly, dude, like, I don't think I can kill it quietly. That's... Okay, we didn't stir that guy in the back, which is pretty nice. Oh, buddy, we're playing with fire. This is intense, though, right? This is the real fun right here that you guys are seeing. Life and death. Trying to clutch it from the brink. What's in here? Fire axe. Nope. We got 2 zombies right there. I need to do this very carefully. I need to isolate them. So, one thing I can do is open that door, open this one, and then hide right here. That zombie's gonna wander into the parking garage where I can kill him without alerting the other one. Or I could even just close the door in the parking garage, sealing him on the other side so I can safely dispatch that one. We got options. Yeah. fucking Fentline over here. Okay. Go now. Anybody waking up? Oh god, it's not even done. I can't risk killing this zombie. The noise, if I use the axe, might awaken these guys in the back, but I'm almost back at the front door. Almost. We are almost there. Okay, we made it to the front. I might be able to get out of here alive, but let's still go slow and keep a low profile. That was intense. And I enjoyed every second of it. We'll come back here with another character, keep on looting it, because this place seems pretty loaded. Now, I have bruised ribs, which needs to be treated with a bandage, so we'll just use that now. Yeah, let's get out of here. That was intense. I am crazy. Damn straight, buddy. The best kind of crazy. All right. We're back home safe. We just got to keep it together. Let's review here. Look at the tape. So we got the level 2 upgrade. Food is becoming a bit of an issue, but right now we're trying to grow more food. I have nothing right now. Yeah, we got hunger becoming an issue for a few people. We need to use healing on him. Joe is probably who we're gonna send out this time. Wait, let's check on the garden. I planted 3 things there. Ready in 1 phase, and then these are ready in 2 phases. Fair enough. Okay. We're gonna let Hao heal up and rest. Barricade level 2 enables medium repairs. Dismantling station is also useful. So I'm thinking barricade level 2 followed by dismantling station. And then maybe the workbench level 3? I don't know. I doubt it. Let's make another bed. I kind of need another bed. Okay. All right, Sean Schimmel, you're up, buddy. I was really hoping to find some food, though. Apparently there's still food there. We just have to find it. Like, there's got to be a kitchen or something, right? We'll take those. I'll take 1 more lockpick and the bolt cutters, because we might need them. And then I'll also take a couple of pebbles. Actually, couple of bottles. What weapons can you make? You can make like an improvised shiv, like a limited durability knife. You can also make bottle knives, but they break after like one use. And then I don't know what you can make. I think you can make an improvised hatchet, like a tomahawk, with the tier 2 weapons bench. All right, we can now access the parking garage at will. See that? I threw the bottle on the other side of the barricade. Oh, it didn't work. Fuck, I was really hoping that would work. Okay. I have to kill this zombie, but I have to do it in a controlled manner where it's not going to wake up these ones right here. So, in order to facilitate that, we're just going to open this. Oh my god. Okay, there's a new zombie right there. Get off me, get off me. What the fuck? There's like 10. Oh my god. Close the door. Go up. What if I run into more new zombies? Holy shit, dude. That was kind of intense. I guess at least they're up there now, right? Which means I might be able to explore more places. I wasn't expecting there to be that many new zombies, like the morning after, right? Crappy weapons are better than no weapons, indeed. Anyway, I might want to try to eliminate those zombies. There are methods at my disposal that I can try to use, it's just none of them are particularly safe. So, I think there's 2 zombies on this floor. It's hard to say. One of them wandering over here, I can kill. Down below, I'm gonna assume. Those ones are stuck on the other side of the desk, which is very advantageous. Let's linger here for a moment. Okay. Not gonna lie, I thought we were dead. We saw those 4 zombies around us. I was like, rip. Rip bozo, Tom. But we made it. I love those fentanyl sounds. It's honestly wild how the spawns will change between visits, right? Like it really keeps you, it should keep you on your toes. You never know what to expect. I got a pipe wrench. I don't think there's anything out there. There's this. Okay. I found a vegetable in a dumpster. Probably safe. 100% safe. Let's eat it. I can't wait to watch videos tonight. I'll bet Asmongold is talking more about they're finally cracking down on the protesters in Minnesota. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to savor it. I want to enjoy it. It's about damn time. Holy shit. Hide. Holy shit. I wanted to close the door. Alright. That zombie turns around and we can execute it. Fist fight. Got it. Okay. I found some beer and water. The kitchen. Where's the food? Zombies on the roof. Yeah, I don't know. The kitchen's like empty. We can unbarricade this. Now we gotta head back to the first floor. We're gonna have 8 vegetables once we get back home, but we still have to cook them. I was hoping to find more food here than a single vegetable. It said there were 2 tabs of food here. So, I mean, we gotta find something, right? See, every now and then those guys are gonna jump on me. It's completely unavoidable too. Makes it pretty annoying to fight them. Got it. Can't believe there's no food in the fucking kitchen. Honestly blows my mind. An entire ass mess hall and not a morsel to be found. Okay. I see a little bag there by a picnic table. I don't know if it means anything, but we'll check it out. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better at this game. Learning how to isolate 2 patrolling zombies definitely helped out the most. If you have 2 zombies wandering in a hallway, you can like sprint up a staircase or down a staircase to try and lure one of them when the other one is decently far away. Okay, this is empty. Hey, loot. Okay, I got some grapes. What about this? Duct tape and cloth. More loot. 3 planks. Okay, this floor has been thoroughly searched. Down there, there's enemies to the left. I have to avoid them. We're back on the first floor. I just need to grab everything along this strip on the first floor, and then I think the place will be fully looted. I have to make sure I have it all. I wonder if there's like a basement or something that I could find. I doubt it, but... Okay. Okay, the way out is clear. Those zombies sound like they might be coming. Take cover. The zombies upstairs were stirred, but they are not coming down here. Let's move on and just try to clear out the loot on this bottom floor here. And there's another side to this building that we have to make sure we fully looted too. Going all the way up the stairs, checking the floors. I think we pretty much got it. We'll check out that bathroom up there. I don't know that we've checked that. But I have to go up through the locker room. That's interesting. I don't even feel like I've been there. Fascinating. How do I get up there? I have to approach it from the top floor, it looks like. Fair enough. We gotta find a way up there. Yeah, there's more here. I'm not done yet. I already looted that closet, that linen closet over there. I need a staircase located over here somewhere. It should be right here. Just about. Yeah, right there. Interesting. This place eluded my detection until now. But that means fresh spawns, and that means heightened danger. Oh yeah, it was nice. Oh wow. Well, there's some more food. Nice. 2 helpings of junk food. Better than nothing. We have to cook soon. Anything that can tide over our survivors until we've had a chance to cook is welcomed. Now, this guy is presenting a bit of an issue. I don't think he's going to turn around. We're going to have to actually fight this guy straight up. Oh, shit. He's one of these. Okay, close that. Now, this guy, he's kind of complex because he's actually the kind of enemy where he jumps on you over and over again. And every time he jumps on you, it actually hurts you. That's a thing. So he'll whittle me down. It's a battle of attrition with this guy, right? He'll keep on jumping on me until I die. So I literally just have to make sure that I'm covering myself in that regard. Take cover, just in case he starts beating on the door. There he goes. That's what you get, dick. All right, let's go loot that bathroom. There's no loot in the bathroom? It's not even worth it? Oh my god. Fair enough. Alright, we have to get out of here now. I was able to find a little bit more though. We tried to be thorough. Right on, diviners. Right on, buddy. Yeah, I gotta get the devs paying me some commissions, huh? But yeah, happy to hear it. And if you just watch my content, you know, when I started playing this game, I hated it. It seemed too hard, but you can actually, like, you can pick up on some of the tricks that I learned to help me get by, right? And you can bypass some of the learning curve that way. All right, now we have to prepare for departure. We're gonna have the dismantling bench soon. That's worth considering. I'm gonna take these morale boosters. Leave behind the cash, the necklace. I don't even know where to trade yet. Let's go check this box over here. Okay. Drink the beer. Grab the vegetable. Can't take that much. I will leave the pure alcohol behind, and I will take the fasteners. Now we gotta go. Actually, the glass bottles can stay too. All right, let's go. We did great. That was really hard. Good morning, DRS5. Yeah, good morning. How are you? Exactly. This is one of those games you start off hating it and then you love it. Frostpunk was one of those games for me a while back. It was so hard, right? But eventually you just sort of get it. Okay, we need rest. And I have to work on the barricades. She needs to eat, so she can eat the grapes. And he can eat some... He needs 2 helpings of junk food. And she's still hungry. But we now have vegetables available. Ah. Right. She's carnivore. Fair enough. Yeah, the fact that she's a carnivore means that she actually loses morale when she eats non-meat. Anyway, we're just going to start making veggie stews with this guy, and we'll get more vegetables in the next phase. We have to send Barb out to do some looting, or she has to work on barricades. Probably the barricades, because we're still waiting on food to grow. We need to be here for one more phase in order for it to grow. And then we have to move. I don't know if I've cleared out a place for moving into, but I think the place we previously lived is fine. Ooh, I can do 2 at once? That's crazy. We'll just do 3 chunks of repair for now, but yeah, that's awesome. Can you eat Barb? That'd be pretty cool. You could have like cannibalism and shit. All right, zombie attacks are getting stronger the longer that we stay here. Look at that. We have 16 grapes and 4 vegetable soups now. That's crazy, buddy. The grapes really don't do too much. But can't we make like grape juice? I don't know. Probably not. Nothing else is still growing, right? No, we're pretty much cleared to go. I need to try to get more vegetable seeds, though. That was nice. We had food problems before, we currently aren't now. Like, growing food works, but you have to plant the food pretty much right away. We're not sending him. He's, yeah, you just rest. So, this place is still empty. We can move in there anytime. I don't imagine I left any seeds somewhere, did I? You know what? Look at this. 22 Springwood Drive. 3 bars of food. We gotta go there, right? Let's take the bat and the screwdriver, actually. I'll also take those 2 stones and a lockpick and bolt cutters. It means that we won't be able to take as much home, but we'll be ready for anything. All right. The YouTube game was made by the same developer that made this game. Make grape juice? How do you make grape juice? Do you do it at the kitchen? Okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll try that out when we get back, buddy. Thank you for telling me it's possible. Got that one. Shit, what? No way. Yeah, that grabbing zombie. I didn't see a zombie on the other side of the door, so it like completely took me by surprise. We're lucky to be alive. We have major injuries now on Barb. Junk food. Ingredients. I guess there must have been a zombie on the other side of the door that I just didn't see. Holy shit. Two zombies in there. That's kind of sus. But I can isolate them. I know how to isolate those two so that I can deal with them separate. I do. Anyway, this is our loot dump right here. God, bruised ribs and a deep wound. Cooking station level 1, but you need sugar and grapes. Okay, I see. Thank you, buddy. Open the door. Move over here. Okay, that zombie is not wised up to our presence here. Got it. Oh, wow. Well, we're gonna use the first aid kit on her. That's gonna restore her health next phase, but it won't help us much right now. We still need a bandage and a splint. This is a potential base location. I had no idea until now. Use the lockpick. There's a bunker underneath, too. I can open that bunker entrance. Let's go deposit. I'm assuming we have to take that bunker in order to get to the greenhouse on the other side of this glass, right? Medicine. That won't help me. Not with my current problems. The baseball bat's not looking too good, but I do still have a screwdriver. Holy shit. Wow. Fucking bitch slapped. All right. Well, we made it pretty far, honestly. Like, we did good. Can I, like, go there and find my stuff? Like, can I find a barb zombie, for example? That's what matters most to me. I want to find that out. Oh, I see here. So, sugar and grapes. We're gonna go see if we can find a barb zombie. 22 Springwood, that's where we were. Let's take the fire axe. I don't have any lockpicks. So we're gonna get her to stop making that. I need more lockpicks made. This is the furthest I've ever gotten, though, which is pretty awesome. I don't have a weapons bench range check. I can't make shivs. The zombie part is RNG. So she might be there and be dead, but not be a zombie, you're saying? Well, there's Barb. This fucker right here. All right, we got him. Gonna miss you, Barb, but you are one less mouth to feed, so that's good at least, you know? Ooh, we got a man cave. There's 2 zombies there, and oh god. Really? That is not what I wanted to do. Stupid that you can't just hide the other way. Anyway, we'll have to try to isolate those zombies. For now, I'll go deposit. Yeah, it looks like that place you can only hide in one direction. It's kind of shitty. Alright, don't we have another storage area here? Yeah, right there. So if you can't find her body, she's been zombified. But if she's a zombie, can you kill her? Four swings, that ain't bad. Where's the other one? Wasn't there 2? Oh well, whatever. There's no loot in the bar. Okay, let's see what it amounts to. Oh god. Nope. I'm out. That's insane. That is the most unfair shit I've ever seen in my life. They literally just surround you instantly. That is so fucked, dude. Well, we obviously have to try to isolate those zombies somehow. Okay, yes, you can kill her. So you always get your stuff back as long as you find either her corpse or her zombie, eh? God, that was fucked up. Come on, hurry up, go, fuck. God, that is so stupid, man. The animations for the executions are so slow. I would honestly prefer it if zombies didn't even, if you didn't get the prompt to execute them when you're fighting them. Like when I'm swinging my weapon at a zombie, I don't want it to go on the ground and be not dead, right? Like I just want to hit it till it dies. Unless I throw a brick at it, which is what it's designed for, but anyway, that's it. If I lose How, that's it. The game's over. How long did we live until? Day 9. Well, that's definitely a new record. All right. All right. That sucks because I was really curious to see what loot we would get, but there's marked improvements in my ability to play this game for sure. Anyway, I think that I might want to stop it here. We just had a 2.5 hour playthrough that we didn't die or lose in. That's crazy, right? One of them is a lightning fast zombie. Yeah, some of them are faster. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for chilling today. We actually ended up beating State of Decay 2 entirely on lethal. It's good, right? Like we have a notch on our belt now. State of Decay is on it. And we need State of Decay 3 to come out. The lightning zombie can 3-hit combo. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that's what he got us with. Okay. Well, everybody, keep love alive, live to forgive, and let redemption ride shotgun. Take care, rock on, and peace out for now. I hope you guys have a good night and a good sleep, or a great rest of your day, depending on the hemisphere you call home. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow for some continued adventures. Most likely, we're going to be playing more Into the Dead. That's the furthest I've ever gotten. And I'm getting so much better at like isolating zombies, timing my dodges, repositioning my character. I did die, Zuzi. I did. I'm about to hop off of here if you want to come down and hang out. Make dinner, right? We'll do our ramen and chode sausages. Hell yeah. Anyway, guys, take care for now. I look forward to chilling with all of you some more tomorrow. All right. We'll see you later, Chris. Everybody else, thank you for chilling. Rain check. Tungying Lo. Diviners, Tungying Lo. Take care, guys. All right. Later, everybody.